I generally look at old illustrations. I've got quite a big collection of vintage and antique children's books, and quite often it starts there where I see a pose or a face that I really enjoy, and I start with that. It's always about old and new, old technology, new technology, old paper but new applications to it. So it's just that's recurring basically throughout the whole thing. I use a computer an awful lot. All the drawings are done on the computer. It's probably 90% Photoshop to do colouring, sizing, because I laser cut my blocks for printing. I need to use a computer to do it, and all my drawings are kind of computer based. The paper that I'm using are all different sizes, textures. Some of them have deckled edges, some of them are rounded edges. I can't just put it through a printer, and even screen printing, just to get the registration, is virtually impossible because every single piece of paper is different in some way. So I needed a new way to apply the ink, and so it came down to this kind of laser cutting, and it's quite convoluted really in the end, but at the end of the day I really enjoy it, so I've gone, right, that's fine, we'll just stick with that. I always take notice of kids when I'm on buses or out and about, and you know, on the whole they're all lovely, and I think the things that I sort of try to now say about them is more about individuality in them rather than, oh no, look what the kids are doing. I've got a lot more sympathetic since I've had children probably, and since I got older as well, but I used to be much more kind of out there with the work, and as I've got older I'm like, no, I don't like seeing that, and just as much as anybody else probably didn't like seeing it. It's much more celebratory now, much less about the negatives. It's still really hard to be a woman, let alone a woman artist, in a very male dominated industry and a male dominated world.